Yeah.
So if we were to get £1 a copy or £2 a copy per album for a download, that's
good.
That's good. You can live on that, you know.
Yeah.
And Radiohead, if they download, you know, let's say they downloaded 1 million copies at then that's good money, isn't it? You know, even for Radiohead, that's good money.
Yeah. Do you think? But okay, they can do that because they're so big. But do you think is it kind of a future, or is it only
I
for
don't know.
big bands?
The whole pre-order thing and the whole the way we've worked with the fan base, we've got, you know, over 60,000 names on it. Yeah. Sorry about that, slight interruption. You know, the way we've worked with the downloads and having, you know, 60,000 people on our database that we can draw on to, you know, to market ourselves, if you like. Everybody says that thing of, well, you know, if you're a new band, you couldn't do that because you haven't got the fan base. And of course, with Radiohead, it's much bigger. They've got millions of fans around the world, and so, you know, there's more possibilities open to established bands than there are to new bands. But that's not to say that new bands couldn't, you know, make use of the internet. I mean, if the internet had been around when we started, the first thing we would have been doing was whenever we played a gig, was trying to encourage people to give us their email addresses, because the more data you have, you know, it's free to email everybody and say we're doing a gig in London next week, or, you know, when you're a small band, all that sort of thing is really useful. So I think it's good that, you know, even for brand new bands, the internet's great. You know, MySpace and all that. You've got a shop window for your music, which otherwise you wouldn't have unless you had a record deal. So, but I don't know really how it's going to end up. I don't think. Well, nobody does, do they? That, you know, we know that CD sales are going down. Downloads are increasing, but they're nothing compared to, you know, the value of downloads is very little. I think the total in, like, say, for example, here in the Netherlands, I think downloads account for 5% of all the income from music sales. It's nothing.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I was talking to a guy last night. That's how I know that. I don't study it all, you know. There was a guy from the record company that we use in Holland, and he said that. So.
Okay. So for the moment, this how you do it seems a good way.
Yes, for us it works at the moment. Come back in a few years, it might be different. We might have to change the way we work. Yeah. It's going to have to go. I think it's going to end up going completely digital, isn't it? I think CDs are going to get to the point where most people won't be buying CDs anymore. You know, but how we then get paid for our music, who knows? It might end up being that most music's pretty much virtually free, or appears to be virtually free, you know, as given away with other things, but then the artists make money playing live, you know? Yeah. Which fills me with a bit of dismay, because that means that we'd have to be on the road touring all the time, and that's not something I want to do.
No. No. As you're getting older.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, no, you know, I've got a family at home, and I'm, you know, after so many years of touring, it's not as glamorous as it first appears, you know.
But you do it already for 25 years.
More, yeah. Oh. So you get to the point where you want to be in your own house and not in a hotel room or on a bus, you know. So I mean, this is nice. This tour we're doing now, it's a couple of weeks, and that's great. But 4, 5, 6 months of touring, well, no thanks. You know?
No, not anymore.
No.